And we are back with more Kathy Rain, the Director's Cut edition. Let's talk to the young cop.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were
Fuck
little
you,
kids?
Lenny!
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Suck these balls.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Well, gotta go.
Good luck. Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing. See ya.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
It's what we like.
Land of the free.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
If you say so, boss.
Various notices and a wanted poster. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
I can have some coffee over there. A little cup of JoJo.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Just your standard coffee maker. What should I do with it? Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning. I'm having a hard time following that logic. If he wanted coffee, I'm sure he would have taken some already.
So apparently the fun thing to do is use the coffee maker on everything
Not
possible.
a big fan of that idea. A medieval fort. I'm having a hard time following that. That's kind of an arbitrary thing to do.
I'm gonna use it on this guy's fucking face. Hey, need the coffee pot, asshole.
I guess I could mess around with this, but only as a last resort. I should make sure that the cops aren't going to help me willingly first. No. I don't think that accomplishes. Not a big. I'm having a hard.
So you can hold down the spacebar to get all the hot spots.
No. I don't think that accomplishes much. That's kind of an arbitrary. Wouldn't that be the day? He can get his own coffee.
There we go. Get you the Caffeinator achievement. That motherfucker drinks a lot of coffee.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy
Like
theory
the
to
game
me.
hoarder.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
We should start a cult, everyone.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
This cop is he's kind of an asshole.
A gold medal of some kind.
He can jump in a fucking douche canoe and take it on the river asshole for
Just
all
some
I care.
photo. Nothing special about it. Just some photo. Nothing special. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo.
Alright, I think we've exhausted our stuff here. Let's see if we can throw some titties in Lenny's face.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here. So I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Alright, now we should be able to...
Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
do what we need to do to get behind those doors.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
She wasted no time getting back there.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
Oh, okay. All right. Individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road, sucking cock a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He had his dick hanging out of his pants. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching his cock and a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded at the back seat. Oh, so we need some evidence here.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff. An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
I think so.
A large evidence locker, probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
They keep the game hoarder's cock inside that locker.
Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk. A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
All right. Let's talk to this shitty-smelling bum.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
All right. He's a shitty-smelling deaf bum.
if I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Thanks. That was getting annoying. Oh.
Alright. We were torturing the imprisoned bum. You get an achievement for turning the TV off and then back on. Now he might be able to hear us.
Hey,
Hi there.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Win.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it. Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Lenny! Coffee!
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
That fucking sheriff has got to have diarrhea. It's way too much caffeine.
All right, got it.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
Alright, we can do the old double click skip walk.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
So you get an achievement for being a bitch.
Oh, hello, dear.
Let's talk to Granny.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Grandma, where's the fucking light switch up in here?
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out. Free light bulb. Score!
Hey, she can
There we
change
go.
a light bulb. She's not a complete idiot. Just kidding. Kathy Rain is hot and a genius. Look at that. Turning the light on and then back off gives you the nocturnal achievement. I don't know why. It's kind of silly.
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching. Mr. Bear... Good idea.
We can't pick him up. Can't see anything with the lights off.
A thick book about math.
Looking how the teddy bear does give you the achievement, Mr. Bear reporting for duty. It just popped for me a little bit late, so if it doesn't pop for you right away, give it some time. And you just get a math book. The Secrets of Infinite Numbers. We got some tabs here. Pi. We got pi. You get the Fibonacci numbers and the prime numbers.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Locked briefcase, all right. So when we listened to the tape had a message about 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. When we look at the math book, we have red, blue, and yellow here as well. So, if we take the 3 digits from the red bookmark, well, I didn't mean to pause. We get 1, 2, 3. From the blue bookmark, we get 1. And then the first 2 from the yellow bookmark, we get 3, 1. Sorry, 2, 3, 5. So 3 red roses. First 3 prime numbers, 2, 3, 5. Then from the blue bookmark, we get the number 1, and from the yellow bookmark, we get 3, 1, 4. Or 3, 1 rather. We only need 6 digits. So the prime numbers were 2, 3, 5, and 1, and then pi is 3.14, but we only need 3 and
Yes!
1.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside. Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
We actually didn't want to open that envelope yet. So yeah, another achievement you can get is not opening the envelope like I did before you give it back to Grandma.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Take the tape out of the dictaphone.
The tape I found in the briefcase, labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
Cocky!
It happened to me, too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
It's my nickname. Maybe Grandma knows about the cock.
There are a few things I need to...
Very well, dear.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. Was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
You and me both, baby. You and me
I'm
both.
sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
I like that. I like that.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Hey, Grandma, I got something else for you. Oh, wait, I want to show you these pictures.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend. Charles Wade.
Yeah, you could tell Grandma was wanting to fuck Charles.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Granny was definitely fucking around with both.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
Little slut,
It's
Granny.
not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
And I would like to bid you Hordlings adieu as well. We'll be back later for more Kathy Rain, soon to come.